is... Who can tell me what is it, guys? What is it? You can tell me. This is the first order. Yes. It's just nasi goreng, which in normal English is just fried rice. It's fried rice, guys. Nasi goreng, also the one I can make back in the Netherlands. Just fried rice with an omelette. Nice, right? Nice. The second order, only one person in chat knows, but we're gonna find out after the first order. We're gonna start out with the nasi goreng. What the other one is, I'm gonna have to wait for 5 minutes. It's gonna take me a few minutes to finish this, I guess. Nasi goreng. Now tell me, guys, what do you think of nasi goreng? Do you like nasi goreng? Do you like to eat it? Or not? Is this not one of your favorite foods to eat? You can guess the second meal later. What do you guys think? You have never eaten fried rice before? Wow, you're definitely not Asian. Alright, here's the nasi goreng. Let me show you. I don't have a knife, so I can just push it aside. Just fried rice. We get the fried rice, some omelette. And it's very common and it's very nice because I like it. I like nasi goreng. It's one of the easiest things to make back in Holland, so I do it often. So let's see how the Bali one is. Oh, that tastes exactly like home. It's exactly how my mom makes it. Except that the rice here is dry, but the rice back home is not. That's very nice. I like it. I also have a spoon, but I like a fork more. Nice and fresh. Good fried rice. Thank you, Elizabeth. Appreciate it. In the least amount of time, practice English every day. That's how it works. It is literally just fried rice with an omelette. There are no meat pieces in between. Or maybe the other one has. Who knows, guys? Who knows? It's a good starter, right? Maybe for you guys this is a whole dinner. For me it's a good starter. Nice. A little bit of nasi goreng. Spoon for soup, yeah. What kind do I know? I don't care. Nasi goreng is nasi goreng. What kind do I know? I don't know, bro. It's like asking me what kind of blue, the color blue I know. Blue is blue. I don't know. But it's good. It definitely tastes different here than it did when I ordered it before. I don't know why. This one feels much lighter. If that makes sense, it tastes really light. You can have food taste very heavy, which means it fills you up, but this one is just very light. It's good. Very good. You don't like your chewing? What do you mean? Don't need to chew, it's rice. What do you need to chew rice for? It's already tiny. Good. Do you chew your rice, guys? Are you someone who chews their rice? Weirdos. It's a good nasi goreng. Totally no spice, by the way. I thought it could have a little bit of spice, but zero spice. I always like an omelette egg with rice. It's a nice and simple combination, but I barely eat rice because spaghetti is just easier to eat. Spaghetti is just easier to eat. I mean, it's better. It's better for me. For the diet I have, to eat spaghetti has more value than eating rice. Because I'm not trying to lose weight, I'm trying to gain weight. But still, it's good. And it does exactly taste like home. Maybe too scared. I can eat much more spicy than you guys can. Because in China, the food is way more spicy than in Vietnam and Indonesia. So it's no problem if you want to add spice. But it tastes good. It's a good warm-up meal. Yes, I've had the satay, guys. It's really good. And we're having another meal after this one, so we'll find out what it is. Let's drink water. It's okay, Mom, I got it. Which part of Bali? The north of Kuta. The north of Kuta. What places will you visit? You'll find out. I'll tell you after I finish my food. What food would you eat every day? Spaghetti? I could eat steak every day without getting bored too. Steak, absolutely. Are you in Bali now? I hope so. Yes. Welcome. Welcome to Bali. Hope you're doing well. Teacher, that is good. You can say random names. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means. This is Nasi Goreng, guys. Fried rice. Fried rice. You're in Kangoo? Very nice. How long have you been in Bali? 20 days? I want to say around 20 days. You're asking for the third time? Probably I'm just ignoring your question. It's 8:37 p.m. It's blah blah, not blah blah. Okay, I don't know what that means. I know it's something like Changku. Good. Very good. Don't talk when your mouth is full. Thanks, Mom. Why use a fork? I just like using a fork. No exercise today? Check today's video and you will find out if I did exercise. There. A nice little warm up. Some quick nasi goreng. It's a good one. I'd say though, it's really a takeout nasi goreng, because I'm not overly enthusiastic by it. But it's a nasi goreng, so I don't think I could be. But it tastes good. It tastes good. So that's the first one, because we have another one. you guys were so kind to not just send me 1, but 2 dinners. And we're gonna open it like, do we need the Zelda sound? Oh my, look at that. That looks ridiculously good. Like, is this Indonesian food, Rianti? Is this Indonesian food? Because Elizabeth was so kind to get us the nasi goreng, which is like the most Indonesian you can go. But it does really look good. It does really look good. Steak, guess again. It's not steak. Maybe if I show you from this side, you can guess. There you go. Vinny is correct. Ribs. Ribs. And there's not 1 box, but 2 boxes. Do I need to? Let me take a sneak peek. What's in here? Oh, okay. That's good. So I can add the other box to this box. Don't worry about it. So what do we have, guys? We have barbecue ribs with potatoes, because Rianti was so kind to give me potatoes. It's good for what I need. We got a sauce. Is it a spicy sauce? I should definitely add it, shouldn't I? These are not what you call French fries. No, these you call potato wedges. Potato wedges. Wedge is a W-E-D-G-E, wedge. Potato wedge. And I don't think it's sweet potatoes because they're yellow. So they're just normal, not wages, guys, wedges. Okay, let me move the stuff on the side here. And the tea, which I still don't know what tea it is. Because there was a second box and I can add the second box to the first box. Just to show you guys. I think that makes it the easiest. Because in the second box, there's not potato, but there is a piece of meat. And it smells exactly the way it looks. It smells exactly the way it looks. Just look at this. It smells exactly how you think this piece would taste. Does it make you hungry, guys? Does it make you hungry? Give us a clue. I just gave you a clue. That's the exact clue you needed. More spicy sauce. Dried out vegetables, which don't look good at all. I'm gonna be honest with you, those vegetables, probably not real. It does look like chicken, but also not. It's duck, probably. Right, Rianti? Is it duck? Because it looks like chicken, but also not. Fried duck, there you go. There's a slight difference between chicken and duck, guys. And this one definitely looks like duck. Alright, so let me try the spicy sauce first. Are they the same kind of sauce? I think so. This one looks to be a little bit darker. Anyway, looks fine with spicy sauce. So let me nibble a little bit of this sauce and let's see how spicy it actually is. Should I just chug it? Should I just chuck the sauce? Guys, we don't chuck alcohol, we chuck spicy sauce. Let me put it on top of the other box. Better not? Come on, that's fun, right? That's good content, guys. Good content. I'm gonna put it on this box so you guys can see it. Give me a second. It's called sambal. In Dutch, it has the exact same name. In Dutch, the name is exactly the same. It's also called sambal. So I know exactly what it is. I know exactly what it is. You forget you're in the third world. Indonesia is not the third world. Indonesia is great. Let me just take a little nibble. I have my spoon here. I want to see how spicy it is. Let me just take a good quantity on my spoon. There. You think I'm gonna be alright, guys? Do you think I'm gonna be alright? Do you think I'm gonna be happy or sad? No, you won't? Well, I did tell you I lived in China before, so it should be alright. Right? What's that? It's sambal. It's just spicy sauce. Just spicy sauce. Well, let's find out. It's spicy. It's a different kind of spice. It's definitely a pepper spice. It's definitely a pepper spice. It's a different spice than they use in China. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's not that bad. It's good. It's good. I think it will help. It's good for the flavor. I told you guys I'm used to spicy sauce. No problem. No problem. I do think it is quite spicy. For foreigners, this would definitely be too spicy. For foreigners, this would definitely be too spicy. But it's good. I like it. Thank you. And cheers. Cheers. You need warm water? No, we got the tea. Good. Sambal with ribs, good combination, right? But for you it's not spicy? No, it's alright. Because I used to live in China and Chinese food's really, really spicy. More spicy than Indonesian or Vietnamese food. That's why foreigners don't really like the real Chinese food. Because it's too spicy for them. It's also too spicy for me. I'm trying to get it out, but it's super sticky. There. You think I'm gonna be alright? Okay. Let me put it on the side. Not make a mess. Got it on my leg. Sorry. In Chile, spicy food is not... That makes sense. Because it's a different kind of spice, too. The peppers are very different. Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna eat with my hands. I just washed my hands, so we should be alright. Beautiful garnished potato wedges. Garnish is the stuff you put on top, and you can also use it as a verb. If you'd like to know, you can say garnished. Garnished. Beautifully garnished potato wedges. Very good. I did not order this one. No, Rienti ordered this one. And before that we had some great Nasi Goreng ordered by Elizabeth. It's a good food. It's different from spaghetti, right? Salty potato wedges. I haven't had salty salt in a long time. It's good to have some salt again. Look at this. Doesn't that make you feel good? Look at the color of that. You need girls like that in your life? Yeah, I know, right? I know. Eat the ribs? I will. Let me try the potato wedge with the sambal, with the sauce. Oh, that's a really good combination. That's a really good combination. Potato wedges, spicy sauce. Mmm. Very good. Very good. Should definitely try a rib. Should definitely try a rib. Let me see if I can break them apart, because it's just one big rib. Can I just... Oh, it takes out the bone. Okay, great. Let me put it aside. I don't want to drop it, guys. I gotta be careful. It just takes out the bones. Great. Wonderful. I don't need the bones. Okay, I'm just gonna eat like this. Well, look at that. Look at that shiny, oily piece of rib. Let's see how it is. It's almost dried rib. Interesting. Very interesting, but very good. So many flavors. So many flavors in this rib. You want some, guys? It's quite good. It's quite good. So I don't know if you can see, but the meat is almost dried. And I put the spicy sauce on, so it's really spicy. But it also has like a black pepper taste in the middle. It's good. Your mouth is watering, it should be. Why no rice? We just had the rice. We had the Nasi Goreng, which is the rice, and this is ribs with potato wedges. Definitely a good piece of meat. Let me eat a few more potato wedges. Ooh, now I'm starting to taste the spice. There is the spice. Spice has arrived. 5 liters of water? Yes, definitely needed. Eat with music, my hands are dirty. I'm trying to get a song for you, but I need to keep eating. Otherwise, it's gonna be too much. We just had Nasi Goreng, guys. Am I blushing yet? Spicy stuff never makes me blush, it just makes my ears red, but they're still okay. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Rianti. It's good. Rib Festival. Definitely need to be there. I've had rendang, guys. It's good. Spicy but good. You can't handle me eating? You don't like to see me eat, guys? Just breathe, guys. Just breathe. Food vlogger? Almost. Almost. Very delicious, these ribs. Very delicious. This is all muscle. I need to eat around the muscle. Gotta eat ribs with your hands, okay? Gotta eat it with your hands. Very good. Very good indeed. There's another piece of meat, guys. There is another piece of meat, which is luckily not spicy. Here we have some duck. Duck time. Are you getting too hungry, guys? Are you getting hungry? Now I'm like a local? Good! Glad to hear that. Fried duck. Fried duck. Yeah, they are sad songs, you are right. Here. It's so good. Not spicy at all. Also good. Eagle? No, I'm eating duck. You are able to have spaghetti with duck meat. You can have spaghetti with anything. It is very good, guys. Very good. Of course there's sauce. That's how it works. That's another good piece of meat. Another good piece of meat. Absolutely. There. Don't need tissues. Why don't you go to Australia? What am I gonna do in Australia? It's really good fried duck. Honestly, those little quackers. They might be cute, but they're delicious too. It is duck, yes. It's alright. Let me see if I can eat this part. Bones. Cannot. There it is. Foodie Lucas, I do like food. I wouldn't consider myself a foodie. I just can eat a lot. I can just eat a lot. It's good. It's good. This would be really good with the Nasi Goreng too, I think. It would be a good combination. Nasi Goreng and fried duck. Almost done. There we go. We have a few potato wedges left. Until when? I'm not sure. Next dish, there's not another dish, okay? Calm down. These potato fries are spiced really good. With some paprika powder. Really good. How about a short story with value? Instead of a song, well, songs also have value because there's a lot of idioms, phrasal verbs in this song too. If you pay attention, you can learn a lot, my friend. And we also have the short story here with a lot of value. So we're gonna do this song, then a short story. That's how today's cookie is going to crumble. Let me find a better video where all the lyrics are showing. And then we're just gonna go over the lyrics. You can stop suggesting songs, Tatiana. You suggest a whole playlist of songs. Slow down. Okay, this is a good one. I'm gonna save it to my YouTube playlist if that's what you're looking for. On YouTube, English with Lucas. And you will find it right there at the top of my profile. So let's go over the song. Let's see what this song has to offer. See, the heart is a bloom. You already have no idea what it means. The heart is a bloom. As in B-L-O-O-M. B-L-O-O-M. Do you have any idea what that means? Bloom is flowers in the spring. Yes. Bloom is flowers in the spring. YouTube, beautiful day. Like a flower blooming. Yeah, the thing coming out. The flower coming out. The heart is a bloom. Shoots up through the stony ground. Strong heart. Strong heart. There's no room. No space to rent in this town. Very straightforward. The first part, maybe a bit complicated, but the second part, very straightforward. He says, the heart is a bloom, shoots up through the stony ground. So strong heart maybe. But then he says, there's no room, no space to rent in this town. It's like a poem. It rhymes. It's like a poem. But I'm not sure where he's going. It seems very random so far. No space to rent. You're out of luck. You are out of luck. Out of luck, guys. There you go. Idiom. Out of luck means you have no luck left. Out of means that's a phrasal verb in an phrasal verb in an idiom. Yes, out of luck, which you could say I'm out of milk. I don't have any more milk. I'm out of milk. Out of luck means maybe you had luck before, but not anymore. You're out of luck. And the reason that you had to care. So random. These sentences are really random. Like, he just put together puzzle pieces that don't really fit. Out of money? We're all out of money. And the reason that you care, the traffic is stuck and you're not moving anywhere. What's the connection? What is the connection between the sentences? I don't see it yet. The traffic is stuck, you're not moving anywhere. Makes sense. But you're out of luck and the reason that you had to care. This person has to care because they are out of luck. It's a metaphor. Probably it's a metaphor. Yeah, the traffic is stuck. This person is stuck in something. You thought you'd found a friend. Okay, now we're getting to the explanation. You thought you'd found a friend. Ooh, somebody betray him? Drama? What happened? All right. You thought you'd found a friend. You'd found. You apostrophe D. You had. You thought you had found a friend. You could say you thought you'd found a friend. You'd found a friend. To take out of this place. To take you out of this place. So this person thought, hey, this person can help me out. Someone you could lend a hand. Lend a hand. You're not literally loaning your hand to this person. Lend a hand means to help out. To help out. Will you stay in the same place for more days? That's what I'm thinking about, camera guy. I will get the Airbnb tonight and let you know. To take you out of this place, Someone you could lend a hand in return for grace. In return for grace. So you are helping this person out in return for grace. Guys, what is the definition of grace in this case? Grace as in gratitude? Could be. In return for grace. In this case, it would be in return for just goodwill. Just like a friendly deed. Sort of. Just grace to be nice to the people around you. Grace. Someone you could lend a hand in return for grace. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Sky falls. You feel it. Oh, another. The sky is falling. Huh? Sky falls. You feel it. Sky falls. Like, is it a hot day or is it raining? Maybe. Like the sky is falling, it's raining. That's what I would think. But he says it's a beautiful day. So, a storm. That's definitely not a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, don't let it get away. Another idiom, don't let it get away. Don't let it get away. Well, it's also, maybe it's not sincerely an idiom. It's quite straightforward. Just enjoy your day. Enjoy your day. Like, it's a beautiful day, don't let it get away. Like, the day is gonna be over like that. Don't let it get away. Keep it. Hold on to it. You're on the road, but you got no destination. There's a lot of you learning English. You are learning English, but you don't know why. You don't have a real goal. You're on the road, but you got no destination. You have no idea where you're gonna go. Thank you, YYY, for all the ice creams and the roses. Appreciate your support a lot. Ooh, that's interesting. That's interesting. You are in the mud. Being in the mud can again be an idiom. Being in the mud doesn't have to be literally in mud, you know, wet sand. It could also be like you're not doing so well. You're not doing so well. Like he's in the mud. He's not doing so well. Thank you for the roses, YY. Appreciate it. In the maze of her imagination. This is like poetry, guys. This song is like poetry. You're in the mud, in the maze of her imagination. Maze of imagination. Like cloudy thoughts, mixed up thoughts. Maze of imagination, like a never-ending imagination. You love this town. You love this town even if that doesn't ring true. This is good English. Sounds weird, right? Ring true. Like a ring on your finger, true. Ha! It's good English. It's good English. Even if that doesn't ring true, even if it doesn't sound right. In this case, ring is like sound, like a bell that can ring, even if that doesn't ring true, like it doesn't sound like it's correct. You love this town. It makes sense. You've been all over. You have been all over. You have been everywhere, all over the world. Do you know this saying, guys? To say that you've been all over the world, like you've been everywhere, and it's been all over you. The world has been over you. Little confused. What happened here? She has a lot of experiences, maybe. It's been all over you. I hope in a good way. I hope in a good way. It's a beautiful day. Don't let it get away. Interesting song. It's like poetry. Just like poetry. Touch me, take me to that other place. He doesn't literally mean touching by hand, but figuratively touching. You can touch someone with your ideas, with your thoughts. Touch me, take me to that other place. Her imagination? Maybe. Teach me. I know I'm not a hopeless case. Teach me. I know I'm not a hopeless case. Guys, are you hopeless? Are you a hopeless case when it comes to English speaking? A hopeless case means there is no chance it's going to be all right. Hopeless means there is no chance. No chance at all. You are hope? Nah, you're definitely not a hopeless case. See the world in green and blue. Thank you, YYY. I appreciate you so much. See China right in front of you. See the canyons broken by cloud, traveling the world. The world is green and blue. See China right in front of you. See the canyons, Grand Canyons of America, broken by cloud. See the tuna fleets clearing the sea out, fishing up every fish in the sea. That's less good, but... See the Bedouin fires of night. I do not know where Bedouin is. Let me check. I have Google Maps open by chance. Bedouin. Oh, France? Okay. Apparently Bedouin is in France. There you go. He's traveling the world. See the oil fields at first light. Middle East. See the oil fields at first light. Oil fields, where the oil comes from. And see the bird with the leaf in her mouth. After the flood, all the colors came out. He is just describing the world. He is just describing the different parts of the world. Maybe beautiful, but definitely unique. Definitely unique, just like you guys. Describing maybe not the most beautiful places, but definitely different places. It was a beautiful day. Don't let it get away. It was a beautiful day. Note how he is speaking in the past tense now. In the beginning of the song, he says, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Now he says, it was a beautiful day. Don't let it get away. So they travel the world and now they're done. And he says, it was a beautiful day. Sounds very peaceful. Sounds very peaceful. Remembering, yes. I know I'm not a hopeless case. The day has passed, exactly. What you don't have, you don't need it now. Interesting thought. What you don't have, you don't need it now. If you don't have something right now, you don't need it. Interesting thought. What you don't know, you can feel it somehow. What you don't know, you can feel it somehow. Don't need it now. Was a beautiful day. Now he just says was a beautiful day. He just stopped saying it. It was a beautiful. Now he just says was a beautiful day. It's a cool song. It's definitely a cool song. I like this song too. It's a good English song. If you're looking for it, it is U2 with Beautiful Day. It was definitely a beautiful day. Here we go. Listen up, all right? This is chapter 13. The last time, my friends, we did chapter 12, which was I live this day as if it is my last. I live this day as if it is my last. Today's chapter is called The Scroll Marked 6. Today, I will be the master of my emotions. And if you're looking for the text, you can find it on our Discord server. You can find it in the community because Trinity is so kind to share it with all of you. Here we go. I'm gonna read it. It's gonna take maybe 4 minutes because I'm gonna read slow and steady. Pay attention, all right? Pay attention and we're gonna be all right. Today is listening, true. Here we go. Today, I'll be the master of my emotions. Let me not cover the microphone there. The tides advance, the tides recede. Winter goes and summer comes. Summer wanes and the cold increases. The sun rises, the sun sets. The moon is full, the moon is black. The birds arrive, the birds depart. Flowers bloom, flowers fade. Seeds are sown, harvests are reaped. All nature is a circle of moods, and I am part of nature. And so, like the tides, my moods will rise, my moods will fall. Today, I will be the master of my emotions. It is one of nature's tricks, little understood, that each day I awaken with moods that have changed from yesterday. Yesterday's joy will become tomorrow's sadness, yet today's sadness will grow into tomorrow's joy. Inside me is a wheel, constantly turning from sadness to joy, from exaltation to depression, from happiness to melancholy. Like the flowers, today's full bloom of joy will fade and wither into despondency. Yet I will remember that as today's dead flower carries the seed of tomorrow's bloom, so too does today's sadness carry the seed of tomorrow's joy. Today, I will be the master of my emotions. And how will I master these emotions? So that each day will be productive. For unless my mood is right, the day will be a failure. Trees and plants depend on the weather to flourish, but I make my own weather. Yeah, I transport it with me.
If I bring rain and gloom and darkness and pessimism to my customers, then they will react with rain and gloom and darkness and pessimism, and they will purchase not. If I bring joy and enthusiasm and brightness and laughter to my customers, they will react with joy and enthusiasm and brightness and laughter, and my weather will produce a harvest of sales and a granary of gold for me. Today, I will be the master of my emotions. And how will I master my emotions so that every day is a happy day and a productive one? I will learn this secret of the ages. Weak is he who permits his thoughts to control his actions. Strong is he who forces his actions to control his thoughts. Each day when I awaken, I will follow this plan of battle before I am captured by the forces of sadness, self-pity, and failure. If I feel depressed, I will sing. If I feel sad, I will laugh. If I feel ill, I will double my labor. If I feel fear, I will plunge ahead. If I feel inferior, I will wear new garments. If I feel uncertain, I will raise my voice. If I feel poverty, I will think of the wealth to come. If I feel incompetent, I will remember past success. If I feel insignificant, I will remember my goals. Today, I will be the master of my emotions. Henceforth, I will know that only those with inferior ability can always be at their best, and I am not inferior. There will be days when I must constantly struggle against the forces which would tear me down. Those such as despair and sadness are simple to recognize, but there are others which approach with a smile and the hand of friendship, and they can also destroy me. Against them too, I must never relinquish control. If I become overconfident, I will recall my failures. If I overindulge, I will think of past hungers. If I feel complacency, I will remember my competition. If I enjoy moments of greatness, I will remember moments of shame. If I feel all-powerful, I will try to stop the wind. If I attain great wealth, I will remember one unfed mouth. If I become overly proud, I will remember a moment of weakness. If I feel my skill is unmatched, I will look at the stars. Today, I will master my emotions. This is the greatest salesman in the world. One more page. And with this knowledge, I will also understand and recognize the moods of him whom I call. I will make allowances for his anger and irritation of today, for he knows not the secret of controlling his mind. I can withstand his arrows and insults, for now I know that tomorrow he will change and be a joy to approach. No longer will I judge a man on one meeting. No longer will I fail to call again tomorrow on he who meets me with hate today. This day you will not buy gold chariots for a penny, yet tomorrow he will exchange his home for a tree. My knowledge of this secret will be my key to great wealth. Today I will master my emotions. Henceforth, I will recognize and identify the mystery of moods in all mankind. And in me, from this moment, I am prepared to control whatever personality awakes in me every day, each day. I will master my moods through positive action, and when I master my moods, I will control my destiny. Today, I control my destiny, and my destiny is to become the greatest salesman in the world. I will become a master of myself. I will become great. And that is chapter 13. Today, I will master my emotions from the greatest salesman in the world. There you go. Relatable? Really? Mayan, I like everybody who likes to learn English, okay? It's okay, Trinity, I saw it. I like anybody who would love to learn English with us, no matter where you're from. So, today I will master my emotions. What do you think about it, guys? What do you think about it? It's a nice little chapter, right? Nice little chapter. Next chapter, you need to slow down. You need to slow down, buddy. I'm sure you didn't understand 100% of the chapter. So let's look at it, okay? Let's look at it. I just want to note that the one thing that I noted, I mark in my books, like you guys know. This is such a good saying, and it's in italic, so you know it's serious. You know, you always write normally, but when the text is like this, it's called italic. So here he says, "Weak is he who permits his thoughts to control his actions. Strong is he who forces his actions to control his thoughts." Do you understand what he means by this? Do you understand what he is saying? One more time. Weak is he who permits his thoughts to control his actions. Strong is he who forces his actions to control his thoughts. In plain English, you are weak if you let your thoughts take control over what you do. So for example, you are angry, so you shout. You are letting your thoughts control your action. You are angry, so you want to punch someone. Those people are weak. Strong are those who let their actions control their thoughts. So it's the opposite. It's the opposite. What you do controls how you think. Such a good saying. Such a good saying. And what does he mean by this? What does he mean by this? Because, an example, when you feel sad. When you feel sad, what do? You eat ice cream, you watch TV, you watch some funny movies, have a good time. Sort of. What he says, what you should be doing. If I feel depressed, I will sing. Opposite. Because you sing when you're happy, you don't sing when you're sad, except sad songs. If I feel sad, I will laugh. The action is laughing. Sad is the emotion. He said, let the laugh control your thoughts. If I feel sad, I will laugh. If I feel ill, I will double my labor. If I feel fear, I will plunge ahead. I will just do. If I feel inferior, so less than somebody else. When you feel less than somebody else, I will wear new garments. Clothing. Garments. It's just clothes. If I feel uncertain, I will raise my voice. And this one is so good for you guys. This one is so good to gain confidence in English speaking. That's why I tell you, speak louder than you think you have to, because you will always speak soft. If you speak louder, you'll automatically gain confidence. Because when you are shy, you speak soft because you don't want to be heard. You are scared of making mistakes. So you just talk like this. But if I'm speaking like this, it shows the confidence. Even maybe I am not confident because I'm speaking louder. So if you feel uncertain, I will raise my voice. Raise my voice. Raising your voice doesn't mean shouting, okay? It doesn't mean shout at people. If I feel poverty, if I feel like I'm poor, I will think of wealth to come. I will think of the good things to come. If I feel incompetent, so if you feel like you cannot do something, I will remember past success. I will remember the things I've done before. If you don't feel like you are up to something, just think of what you've done before to get here. If I feel insignificant, I will remember my goals. It's good, right? So let your actions control your thoughts, not the other way around. However, you also gotta be careful. Because the same counts for the other side. Life is yin and yang. Life is in balance. These opposites work together always. So he says, if I become overconfident, I will recall my failure. Never be overconfident. You are going to make a mistake. If I become overconfident, I will recall my failure. Be humble, okay? Always be humble. If I overindulge, I will think of past hungers. If I feel complacency, I will remember moments of shame. If I feel all powerful, I will try to stop the wind. Now that's an interesting one. If you feel so strong and all powerful, go outside, stop the wind. You can't. You are not all powerful. If I attain great wealth, I will remember one unfed mouth. No matter how rich you get, don't forget that there are a lot of people out there that need help. If I feel my skill is unmatched, I will look at the stars. If you feel like your English skill is outmatched, just join Lucas's challenge live stream and very quickly you'll forget about it. If you think your English is good, join tomorrow. Today, I'll be the master of my emotions. This is a really good chapter, guys. It's a really good chapter. I like this chapter too. So this is chapter 13. Today, I will be the master of my emotions. Nice. Let me read a few more random sentences from the story because it's all about opposites. If this is here right now, remember that is also there. Don't be tunnel visioned by one thing. This is also a beautiful one. I will remember that today's dead flower carries the seed of tomorrow's bloom. So too does today's sadness carry the seed of tomorrow's happiness. Remember, after sadness always comes happiness. Yesterday's joy will be today's sadness, yet today's sadness will grow into tomorrow's joy. That's life, guys. And if you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. Like he introduces it, the sun rises, the sun sets. The moon is full, the moon is black. The birds arrive, the birds depart. It's always back and forth, back and forth. That's how it goes. It cannot just be the one. Never can it just be the one. You cannot have wealth without knowing how it is to be poor. And I also like that at the end of the chapter he talks about others. He says, I can withstand his arrows and insults, for now I know that tomorrow he will change and be a joy to approach. Isn't that interesting? So if somebody is insulting you, don't worry. Maybe they just have a bad day. Tomorrow they're gonna be a joy to approach. No longer will I judge a man on one meeting. No longer will I fail to call again tomorrow on he who meets me with hate today. That's difficult. That is difficult because we are so easy to judge people. It's so easy to judge people. So no longer will I fail to call again tomorrow on he who meets me with hate today. That is a beautiful saying. And this is the greatest salesman in the world. Beautiful. Beautiful. Chapter 13 is your favorite so far? It's a good chapter. I feel super normal about the quotes. Like they are nice, but it just makes no sense. Because you gotta read it about 100 times before it makes sense to you. Or maybe you haven't been in a situation where it makes sense to you. Also remember, it's just a book. Some things make more sense for some people than other things. You don't read it right? How do I need to read this? Do I need to shout? I feel super normal about quotes, like they are nice, but it makes no sense, no? That's what I read. Where to download this book? Just Google it. And I'm sure you will find it, no worries. And we also have the chapters in our Discord community, so you can join us, you can find the chapters in the live stream room, but just Google it. The PDF is out there. You can just find a PDF of the book. Don't worry about it. You gotta be kidding me. Always, man, always. The greatest salesman in the world. I'll show you one more time before I leave, because I have to do things tonight and it's already too late. The Greatest Salesman in the World by Ogmandino. There you have it. Thank you for that dinner. That was a really good dinner. Not spaghetti, but nasi goreng, ribs, fried dog, and potato wedges. Delicious. Very delicious indeed. And can I get you dinner tomorrow for the course? Possibly, but I gotta do some other things first. I gotta get the Airbnb, make sure I'm gonna stay here or move somewhere else. I gotta make some plans. So I'll let you know where I will be tomorrow. We definitely have the challenge live stream tomorrow. What does tunnel vision mean? That means you are only focused on one thing, and because you are so focused, you cannot see other things. You cannot see other things. What do you want for dinner tomorrow? Don't ask me now. I don't care. What time? 2.5 hours earlier. Be sure to check it out. Thank you for being here. I gotta go early because I'm super tired. So have a good night. Thank you for being here. And don't forget to keep learning English. Okay? Keep learning English and you will improve. Have a good night.